Every time I look at myself in the camera when I'm about to start recording, I forget I haven't got a beard, and I'm like shocking myself every time I look at the camera. Anyway, today we had work, and obviously we're not running, which is quite boring and frustrating, but like I said, stretching, all that stuff, recovering, and I'm spending a bit more of my time knuckling down on the logistics of the run, because there is so much that I need to do in the next couple months in terms of checking driving regulations. I need a warning triangle, I need a first aid kit, I need a fire extinguisher. I can't take any food really across any of the borders. My plan of taking some stuff in bulk to make it a bit cheaper, a bit more hassle free, it's all going out the window a little bit. I need to get a more concrete plan to Movember as soon as possible. I mean, I said this in the last vlog, but I need to come up with some sort of visual, some sort of document that outlines exactly what's happening. I'm currently watching Liverpool. We're 2-0 down to fucking Everton, and it's what minute is it in? It's like the 80th minute. Oh, hang on. My Salah's just skied it from about 8 yards out. So a little update with my knees as well. They are feeling a bit better every day. It's good that I'm having rest. It's definitely the right decision. And I imagine the stretching is helping a lot. I'm icing it when I can. Another good thing is we've got a physio appointment booked for Friday. She's going to analyse my gait and hopefully build me a bit of a strength conditioning program to help me combat the risk of these knees being a recurring problem. Tomorrow we got a later shift. We got an evening shift. I'm leaving work, by the way, on Saturday. It's my last shift. I work part-time as a fitness instructor on the gym floor, but I PT as well and do online coaching. But I'm stopping the fitness instructor side and the PT because PT rent's extortionate. That gym wasn't very good for getting clients. It's quite quiet and I just don't really enjoy it, to be honest. And I was effectively losing money each month. So it's definitely the right call to leave. But now I'm in this weird period where I've got 2.5 months till the run starts. I haven't got any work and I need money. So I need to find a job that's gonna take me for like a month or two. And I'm in the process of trying to figure out what that is. Just something that gets me enough money to then just have a bit of a buffer when I'm out in Europe, because it's not gonna be the cheapest trip. I'm experimenting filming with my back camera rather than my front camera because I've realised the quality really isn't that good. Ideally I need a new phone, to be honest, but aside from that, got some more good news today. Brown's work, the guy that's going to be my support crew, have granted him his unpaid leave, which is good to know from a personal standpoint that I'm not the reason that he's going to be unemployed. And they've also said that it's good PR for them and that they're going to advertise the challenge as well. And hopefully that will increase donations, increase the exposure of my challenge and just get some more people on board. I also had a gym session this morning, actually. I tend to neglect the gym when I'm running more, and I need to not do that because it's just as important. It's actually really important to still be conditioning my body whilst I'm running, because I mean it's partly the reason my knees aren't great, like my glutes aren't probably firing correctly. I mean I've got physio tomorrow which will hopefully tell me a bit more, but I need to get in the habit of still going to the gym a few times a week to make sure my strength's there. All of it is just combating injury risk, because the volume that I'm going to be doing, my body needs to be able to put up with it, but time will tell. It is Friday morning now and I've got physio very soon. Home-based physio. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never had physio before. I'm excited for her to be here and tell me what's wrong with my knee and what I can do to help, because this week, this vlog is just been me talking to the camera and I haven't got out all week. I mean, until today, I couldn't really walk up the stairs normally. I look like a bit of a weirdo. So I can finally walk up and down the stairs, which is good. I feel like I can probably start running again soon, but see what she says. Hopefully she gives me some exercises as well to help out. I just need to be getting some running in because 1, I'm bored, and 2, this is a run, and if I'm not running, I'm not getting in shape for it. So I will update you after the physio. Hopefully it goes well. Well, hopefully I have time as well, because then I've got to rush to work. Got another evening shift, second to last shift, and then tomorrow is a Saturday shift. I don't really have to do anything because my boss won't be in. Hopefully she doesn't see this, because I don't know if she does follow me on Instagram. So Linda, if you saw this, I'm working really hard, don't worry. But I'll update you at some point.
This is probably why you're getting problems down here. Bend this knee. Lift the foot towards the ceiling and down. Relax. Okay, just relax.
Don't think so.
Move you. Good. Relax it down. Together, lift the top knee up to my hand. Don't let me move you. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's just all this lateral complex is just in a tense. Yeah.
Okay, just quickly, just got done with physio. That was so helpful. Like, I knew it'd be helpful, but I didn't anticipate how helpful it'd be. It was so interesting as well. Jess, that was just what I needed. The fact that you're going to help me throughout the training, it's just a thank you to you. In general, in terms of my knee, it's feeling much better than it was the other day. And this has just given me some confirmation that I do need some strength work, some strength endurance work in particular. So Jess is gonna describe me some exercises that I am gonna do to help my hips. It seems that the predominant issue is weakness and instability in my glutes. So we're gonna work on that over the coming weeks alongside my training. And hopefully I'm gonna start running again as well, because I've obviously taken this week off. But yeah, physio was incredibly helpful. I'm excited to have someone so knowledgeable on board. Yeah, off to work now, and I imagine I'll go for a run tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. It is wet, it is rainy, but we're heading out for the first run in 6 days. Knee is feeling a lot better generally. Gonna give it a go, see what it's like. Stay really slow, nothing crazy, just stick to the 5k, literally like 6-minute kilometre splits. I've just warmed up, done some foam rolling and some glute activation as well. Just gonna see how my knee behaves. From the warm up, it feels a little bit, I know it's there. So running will be, I don't know, I'll update you as I go along. First kilometre done. Started off a little bit quick, accidentally hit a 5:36. Knee feels kind of indifferent, I can notice it, but it's not painful. I'm trying to run with my legs a bit wider because I was running too narrow and that was causing stress on my knee, so I'll update you a bit further in. 2k and I've had to stop because my knee just, after a kilometre, it just started getting worse and worse and worse. Not the most painful it's ever been, but it's close, and I know if I just carry on running on it, I'm just going to make it worse tomorrow, so... Yeah, I made it 2 fucking kilometres. This is stressing me out, I can't lie. Not being pessimistic about it, I'm just fucking pissed off, you know? 2-3 weeks ago, I could run probably 100k week and have no problems. And all of a sudden my knee's fucked and I can't run 2k. And it's not even just my knee, like where I'm trying to run differently, keep my legs wider, so I'm not putting pressure on that knee. I'm now getting like shin splints that I've never had before. It's just fucking annoying, you know? There's a lot of pressure on me that I put on myself by putting this out there, and I haven't got very long to be in ultramarathon everyday shape. Last night didn't go to plan. Obviously I was incredibly frustrated, and afterwards I was actually quite down about it, quite annoyed. But today is a new day. I iced it last night, put some Voltro on, did some stretching, and it's feeling a lot better today than it would have done after I run last week, so that's a positive. But now I'm gonna do some foam rolling again. I'm gonna have my first go at the exercise program that Physio Jess has put together for me. So I'll show you some highlights from that. I'm motivated to make sure I'm gonna be ready for this. I've committed to it. I'm gonna be at the start line. This is happening. I've just gotta suck up not being able to run for now and get on with strengthening my legs so that I can run further down the line. Finished my exercise program, and that was a lot harder than I was expecting, which is good because it means that I definitely do have these weaknesses that Jess was talking about and I need to work on them. So good first session, foam rolling, did the session, more stretching, more foam rolling, and now finish off some protein, homemade protein yogurt. I have the rest of the day. I might foam roll again, stretch again. That's my life at the moment. What I've decided I'm going to do from now on is upload these every few days rather than once a week, and keep them a little bit shorter, because I know not many of you want to watch a 15-20 minute video of me just rounding on about this challenge. So from now on I'll do them every few days. This week obviously there hasn't been much running, it's been about stuff outside of that and trying to get back to running. Hopefully you've enjoyed a bit of an insight into that side of things. And what I thought I'd do this week as well is actually do an outro, because last video I just ended it quite abruptly. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching the whole thing. If not, you're not watching this, it doesn't matter, and see you in a few days for the next one, I guess.